So, good morning. I am in my Stranger Things outfit because for adaptation class this morning it is cosplay day. So that's exciting. And then it's a 3-class day. My middle class is completely normal, and then my last class, my hair is a wreck. Oh my gosh, my last class is dress as your D&D character day. So basically, there's a lot of dressing up going on today. I made bacon this morning, and it was good, but it was okay. But anyway, so I am getting ready for my first class, which is in about 5 minutes, and it's adaptation, which I hate to say it, but honestly is sometimes a little boring. 3 class days are always days where I do not vlog a whole ton. I apologize. It's now 9:35. I read a good bit of my book today. Did I read it kind of well? I was in between classes. Not in between classes, but in breaks in class. Yes, and maybe I'm a little bit guilty of reading it during class a little bit as well. But, yeah, it's not... no, not something to be proud of. But my class this morning was adaptation. And I kind of just feel like we talk about the same... Like, it's adaptation. Like, we talk about adaptations every week. So it's kind of like the same thing, but then we get to watching clips. So that part of the class I really like because I'm like, oh great, we're talking about, we watch clips and we talk about them. But for the first half of class, which is just lecture, I'm like, ugh. Anyway, and we didn't have a guest speaker for career launch today, so it was more just, we ended about an hour early, which was nice. And then my first class actually ended about 45 minutes early too. So it wasn't, not to say as bad of a 3-class day, but it wasn't as hectic or crazy as a 3-class day as it usually is. So that was nice. But yeah, for probably the next 20-ish minutes, I'm gonna be hopefully reading at least one more chapter of my book. I am now over halfway done with it, which is good. I'm liking this series, but I was telling my parents this morning, it's taken me a lot longer to read the Mortal Instruments and, basically the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices series than it would usually take me to read books. And so I've been in the Shadowhunter world for a while now. So I'm looking forward to when I can move on to a different series, but I've got 5 more books until I can do that, not including finishing this one. So, yeah, plus this one also, the chapters are just long. The chapters are 20, 25 pages each, and that always just kind of gets me because I prefer shorter chapters than longer chapters. It makes me feel more accomplished, like I'm reading more, but when this book only has 30 chapters, but it's a 400 to 500 page book, I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, but yes, I'm gonna read a little bit. I'll vlog again when I'm actually heading to bed, but yeah. Alrighty, I am headed to bed. I'm just over, I think I'm 130 pages away from the end of my book. So that's really good. Well, I plan on finishing it tomorrow. That's the goal. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Social media is in the description. Love you all.